Welcome back to the colony. My name is Pat Clear, and a march of civilization continues ever onwards here in Rimworld for the colony, despite the game's best attempts at snuffing us out. Yeah, I think it's time to expand the housing situation, since that's become a bit of an issue now, that we've been recruiting more people for our colony. So who would have thought that would have been an issue? Oh well, it is what it is. So let's resolve the housing issue by moving some of these turrets. And we're just gonna put some homes over here. In recent news, Ninja's grand aunt has paid us a visit as part of a caravan. And that's a 3% bonus to the rest rate multiplier. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like we got some hostile metanoids inbound. I think I can manage to deal with that pretty easily. So, I'm just gonna lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist for right now. Because functionally speaking, it doesn't. At least not right now. And yeah, if you're wondering what this area is, it's for both housing and hydroponics. Mostly just double strand, though. Alright, you lot, don't report to the mortars for your orders. As for the mortars, they're going to be holding fire for right now. Right now that those are passed out, let's go put the metanoids over here, because that sounds like a fun time. Set force target, target the Centurion, and then open fire. Oh, there's an Apocryton here too. So, that's something, and they're already annoyed enough to, just go ahead and to the turrets. And just deal with that phase first. Yep, just rotary gun turret spam. Alright, so the metanoids are just going in on us. At least on this side. And also on this side. Although this batch of turrets definitely has things well in hand. And now the uranium sludging slud turrets are opening fire, so that's great. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna have the colonists just go back to whatever they were doing. And the Centurion finally got offline, so that's great. I should definitely build some more turrets over here, though. We got some visitors that are afraid of the metanoids. I'm gonna make the executive decision to send them away because, yeah, I'd rather them not walk into that, death trap over here. Zevanon's off on a date, the post was genetic pessimism. And, yeah. Have fun on your days, Zevon. Just don't go by the metanoids. And enforce the solar flare kills off our colony defenses, so that's something. Some of them, anyways. This uranium slud turret is still shooting, so that's great, or was. Anyways, they can go have fun in the hallway of traps. Alright, Rivers, why are you in the middle of a social fight with Mushino? Oh, River's son's hairstyle. Okay. And that takes care of the metanoids. Ooh, hey, looks like we have some free silver to look forward to. Well, that came uncomfortably close to, squashing my new prison cells. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the global word speed. So, run that one again, please. Well, looks like the Blight Society is trying to pay us a visit. I don't know if they're gonna make it past the anti-aircraft guns that we brought in place. Some of them dead. Alright, you lot, go ahead down over here and deal with this idiot. Well, these two. So that's one down. And on their flame, go figure. Well, that was easy. Well, looks like the hydroponic basins is completed. All, 41 of them somehow. Well, 39 in this building. So yeah, I guess it's all just going to be double strand now. Well, looks like we got some visitors with relationships to one of our colonists. Wanna bet it's Ninjak? Yep, it's Ninjak and Brennan. Ninjak's Ken, daughter-in-law Brennan, and son of Brennan are all paying us a visit. So that must be nice for them. And we put a growth one for Quarry, who has dated net name Belly. And let's see, I guess you're gonna be remaining in Contest. Munter has gone off on a date. The fast was hi, Sergeant Joe. There's literally nothing I can do for you there, Munter. Oh yeah, Tovin went off on a food binge. The fast was hi, Sergeant Joe, believe it or not. And we have a storm 90 to 28 from that batch of deaths. And that's a 3% bonus to the research speed of our colonists. Do that one again, please. Looks like Manov and Anna are getting married at some point in the future. Yeah, I'm in the process of removing the Strider from this part of the town just so I can put in some more housing. And it's probably gonna blow. Just like that. And that's how you get the Metroid transponder. Oh well. And now's not the time to have a social spat with each other, Kazirov and Nitro. And Kazirov is going to decrypt that Metroid transponder. And that's that taken care of. And that's a 3% bonus to the smelting speed for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Alright, let's just see who's gotten together. Kazirov and Brennan. That's who has gotten together, so that's nice. And that's another 3% bonus to the smelting speed of our colonists. Let's just see if we did something else. Well, looks like somebody had a birthday that the dame decided to tell me about. Zaz. Bad is the problem that they have now. Luckily, I know there's a solution for that. It's called, you're dating a bionic spine whether you like it or not, Zach. Except I don't have one. Yet. Being the operative word there. Just need two on hand at all times. Right, so you have one bionic spine. And it's time for Zad to get the first one. Mostly to replace the bad bat. Right, it's not in the sword system yet. Now it is. I guess this setup will do. And now get to the hospital and get yourself fixed up, Zach. And the operation was a complete success. Also, why is there 79 granite chunks in the quarry, guys? And we got another marriage coming up. Brennan and Kazirov. Well, looks like we got a socket chip now. Alright, so it's 29 Lancers, 2 Diabluses, 1 Pintman, actually 2, and 2 Cyclopses. Luckily, I know how to deal with this mess of a socket chip. It's called Get Out the Mortars. And once you have your mortars out, hold fire, set force target on the socket chip, and then pass out the mortar orders to your colonists. And once all of your colonists are at their assigned mortars, time to just tell them to open fire. It's open season on the Metroids. Just to show that the Metroids came to the wrong colony. Just like that. And that's pretty much most of their invading force taken out. Or at least a decent portion of it. Anyways, that's the ship taken out. Now they're just going in on us. Straight into the turrets. That I built. Yeah. It's not working out so well for them, is it? Will the Diablos get it past the turrets? Probably not. Ninja's out hiding in his room. First one's dead. And the second one is offline. And that was a Centurion, well, Legionary that just got offline. And that takes care of the Mechanoids. Sort of. Except for the stragglers that can be mopped up just like that by the turrets. Well, looks like some of the visitors that are paying us a visit have relationships with one of our colonists. Wanna bet it's Brennan and Ninja? Yep, I was right. So it's all Ninja's kin, two of them, and cousin ones removed. And then there's Brennan's son and grandson of Brennan. We have a star of 27 for non-patch visitors, and a gift. 18 non-horns. Alright. We have visitors with relationships with some of our colonists. Let's just see who they are. Great-grandfather of Ninja, kin of colonist Ninja, and great-grandmother of Ninja. It's all Ninja, all the way down. Well, that's a star of 26 for non-patch visitors, and a gift. 12 medicine. Alright, let's just see who's dealing with the plague. Looks like Lottie, Coven, Brad, Poyard, Wish, and Maneuver are all dealing with the plague. Oh well, the Arbots can handle it. And yeah, that's a 3% bonus to the smelting speed for our colonists. Let's just run that one again. Alright, looks like we brought some free silver. Let's just see where it is, and yeah. It almost washed the turret. Oh well, it's free silver for us. Cave is off on a sad wonder. Have fun, Cave. And I might have to make a bionic heart at some point, if that's even a thing. Mostly because of the artery blockage. And yep, bionic hearts are absolutely a thing. I want at least 2 on us at all times. Looks like we have another birthday. It's Lubov, Bad Bat, and Cataract. I can't do anything about the eyes right now because, I don't think I have any bionic eyes. Yet. Be the operative words. So let's just get 4 of them at all times on us. How is that, bionic card coming, Zachrith? Oh yeah. Less than 400 work left. Well, looks like we have our first bionic heart, and all 4 bionic eyes, so, Cave. And the artery blockage, so, it's all bionic heart. And yes, I have upgraded the ER bots to tier 3s, so that's lovely. Rest until healed. Lubov. Let's see now, you need a new spine and 2 new eyes. Install bionic spine. And then install some bionic eyes. Like so. And that should take care of you as well. Oh, tune-up surgeries on Lubov was a complete success, along with Cave. And you know, let's put in a new left eye for Cave while he's in the hospital anyways. Install bionic eye, left eye. And that's a 3% bonus to the global work speed. Run that one again, please. Well, we had an ideological celebration that was so unforgettable. I wonder ones to join. Treasure, best at shooting, still level 12. Let's just see what you're like. No health conditions. Tortured artist, jealous. You know what, sure. And that's a 3% bonus to the meat amount that we did from the animals that we butcher. Run that one again, please. And that's a 3% bonus to the melee dodge chance. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like we brought hostiles inbound. Don't haunt us, lots of doors that pretend the outside world does not exist because, right now, functionally speaking, it doesn't. At least not to you, anyways. And that goes for the robots, too. And it looks like they decided to, show up right in the middle of our turrets. Well, sounds to be them. And yeah, I guess this would give me an excuse to replace the turrets over here with uranium slug turrets, since I think that'd probably be more effective against these mechanoids. But oh well. It is what it is. As for you lot, get over to the mortars for your orders, because we're going to do as much damage as we can, right now. And it's just mostly these mechanoids that are a pain in the butt. Well, now that everybody has their mortar orders, you lot, you're going to target this Centurion and open fire. And just started this one first. Well, it didn't offline it, so it's still around and ticking. Alright, so they've gotten close enough for the auto tanks to actually open fire on them, so we're going to change the mortar targets to this batch of idiots. And target the Powergeneration over here. You know what? I think they're in I think the Metroids are in a pretty rough state, so you know, just head out and deal with them personally. And yes, I have made a little bit of a dent in my wall, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh well, I've got the uranium to fix that. So that's lovely. Well, that's the, whatever it was, dead. Powergeneration. Oh well, it is what it is. And I think those Metroids are just trying to get jumped by, an elf over here. Just like that. Yeah, I guess it really was a case of, Manov jumps the Metroids, and they're not paying any attention. And that takes care of that. Yep, they're all taken care of. Well, I guess a ward has won a Darwin Award from hunting, Tobin, who has all these mini-guns. Yep, and it about as you'd expect. And if you're wondering how much Devil Strand we make in single harvest in this hydroponic base, it's 5,814 Devil Strand. And I believe this is the part where I realized that I may have ran out of rice. Oops. Well, looks like we've had some mad rats. I don't think they're gonna be much of an issue. Well, ripperoni that rat. Yeah, I need to replace the turrets up here. And that takes care of that. And that's a 3% bonus to the melee dodge chance for Arcanist. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like we just have a pet turkey now. So I guess that's something. And we have a score of 100, and it is from that batch of visitors. Control for tail tap, normal quality, centered face mask, normal quality. And that's a 3% bonus to the toxic resistance for Arcanist. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like some of our visitors has relationships with one of our Arcanists. Or two. Wanna bet it's Ninja or Brennan? It's Brennan. Specifically, Brennan's grandson is paying us a visit. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the medical surgery success chance, and along with sensory Metanites for some of our Arcanists. Kazarov, Boyard, and Ninja, Merker, Labov, Bar over here, who also has sensory Metanites now. COVID and merchanding. So. And that's a star of 81 out of that patch of dust. And a gift. Great Potwood and Snakebite Anvil. Well, I think I put a pretty good stopping point for this video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All over social media info to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And info to support the channel financially. There's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate wrap. It doesn't cost you anything extra either, and it doesn't have to be the thing listed in the description either, too. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.